Section 2. Strategies for lenders to minimize losses in distressed transactions, connecting the financial impact to lender strategy. In the previous section, we examined how foreclosure and short sale transactions impact homeowners, credit, and financial outcomes. From the lender's perspective, those same events represent risk, loss exposure, and strategic decision-making. Every distressed property creates a financial problem that the lender must solve. The goal is not simply to recover the debt, but to minimize loss, manage timelines, and stay compliant with both Arizona law and federal regulations. This section shifts the focus from borrower impact to lender strategy, showing how lenders actively manage risk in real-world distressed transactions. Subordination and prioritization, understanding second lien risk. One of the most significant risks lenders face in distressed transactions involves lien priority. In Arizona, liens are paid in order of priority, meaning the first lien holder is paid before any junior liens. This becomes critical in short sales and trustee sales under ARS, paragraph 33-8114, where properties are sold as is, and proceeds are distributed accordingly. Second lien holders, often referred to as junior lien holders, are at the greatest risk because they may receive nothing if the sale price does not cover the first mortgage. For example, if a property sells for $150,000 and the first lien is $160,000, the second lien holder receives zero. This converts their secured position into unsecured debt, significantly increasing the likelihood of loss. Arizona law further complicates this analysis. While ARS, paragraph 33-81D-G, and ARS, paragraph 33-729, may protect borrowers from deficiency judgments on qualifying primary residences, those protections do not necessarily eliminate the second lien holder's ability to pursue collection depending on how the debt is structured. As a result, second lien holders must make strategic decisions early in the process. Negotiation and subordination agreements. To reduce exposure, lenders often rely on negotiation strategies with other lien holders. A subordination agreement is one of the most common tools used to manage priority disputes. This agreement confirms that the second lien holder understands their position and may agree to accept a reduced payoff or no payment at all in order to facilitate a short sale. For example, in a short sale where the property value is significantly below the loan balance, the first lien holder may offer the second lien holder a small settlement, such as $3,000 to $10,000, to release their lien and allow the transaction to close. While this represents a loss, it is often better than receiving nothing after foreclosure. This negotiation process reflects a practical reality in distressed transactions. Lenders are not always trying to win, but rather to minimize loss and move the asset efficiently. Loan modifications as a loss prevention tool. Before a loan becomes distressed to the point of foreclosure, lenders often attempt to modify the loan terms. Loan modifications are one of the most effective tools for loss mitigation because they keep the loan performing and avoid the costs associated with foreclosure. A loan modification may include reducing the interest rate, extending the loan term, or deferring missed payments. For example, a borrower who is struggling due to temporary job loss may be offered a reduced interest rate for 12 months, lowering their monthly payment and allowing them time to recover financially. Programs such as the Home Affordable Modification Program, HAMP, historically provided structured guidelines for these modifications, and modern equivalents continue to follow similar principles. These strategies align with federal oversight under the Dodd-Frank Act, which requires lenders to act in good faith and avoid unfair lending practices. Forbearance and repayment plans. In addition to permanent modifications, lenders may offer temporary solutions such as forbearance agreements. A forbearance plan allows the borrower to pause or reduce payments for a set period of time. For example, a lender may allow a borrower to skip 6 months of payments during a hardship period, with the understanding that those payments will be repaid later through a structured plan. This approach can prevent foreclosure while giving the borrower time to stabilize their finances. From a lender's perspective, this is often a strategic decision. A short-term delay in payments may result in a long-term performing loan, which is far more valuable than proceeding directly to foreclosure. Short sale approval and strategic loss acceptance. When a loan can no longer be sustained, lenders may approve a short sale as a way to control losses. A short sale allows the property to be sold for its current market value, even if that value is less than the outstanding loan balance. For example, if a borrower owes $200,000 but the property is worth $150,000, the lender may approve the sale at $150,000 and absorb the $50,000 loss. While this is not ideal, it is often more favorable than the costs of foreclosure, property maintenance, legal fees, and holding time associated with REO property. Arizona's anti-deficiency protections under ARS paragraph 33-814 and ARS paragraph 33-729 may also influence this decision, as lenders may be unable to recover the remaining balance after foreclosure on qualifying properties. This makes short sales a strategic tool rather than simply a last resort. Mortgage insurance and risk transfer. Another critical risk management tool for lenders is mortgage insurance, commonly referred to as PMI. Mortgage insurance allows lenders to transfer a portion of the risk to an insurer in the event of borrower default. For example, if a lender experiences a $50,000 loss after foreclosure, PMI may cover a portion of that loss, reducing the lender's overall exposure. While PMI does not eliminate risk, it plays an important role in stabilizing lender losses and supporting lending practices in higher loan-to-value scenarios. This concept reflects a broader theme in lending. Risk is rarely eliminated, but it can be transferred, shared, or reduced through strategic planning. Government programs and regulatory influence. Government programs and federal regulations also play a significant role in lender decision-making. Programs such as HAMP and oversight from entities like Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac provide frameworks that encourage loan modifications and alternatives to foreclosure. Additionally, federal laws such as the Dodd-Frank Act and the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, FDCPA, establish boundaries for how lenders interact with borrowers during distressed situations. These laws are designed to protect consumers while also ensuring that lenders operate within a structured and compliant system. Arizona-specific statutes, including ARS paragraph 33-811 and ARS paragraph 33-8114, further define how foreclosure processes must be handled, reinforcing the importance of compliance in every transaction. Bringing it all together, the lender's perspective. At its core, lender strategy in distressed transactions is about balancing recovery with efficiency. Whether through loan modifications, short sales, subordination agreements, or mortgage insurance, lenders are constantly evaluating which path results in the least financial harm. For real estate professionals, understanding these strategies is critical. It allows agents to better navigate negotiations, set realistic expectations for clients, and anticipate lender behavior during distressed transactions. When agents understand how lenders think, they become more effective problem solvers in complex real estate scenarios. Online discussion questions. Why might a lender choose a short sale over foreclosure, even if it results in a financial loss? Answer. A lender may choose a short sale because it typically results in lower overall losses compared to foreclosure by avoiding legal costs, holding costs, and property depreciation, while allowing for a faster resolution. How does lien priority impact second lien holders in distressed transactions? Answer. Lien priority determines the order of payment, meaning second lien holders are only paid after the first lien is satisfied. If the sale price does not cover the first lien, the second lien holder may receive nothing. Why are loan modifications considered a preferred strategy for lenders? Answer. Loan modifications help keep the loan performing, reduce the risk of foreclosure, and allow lenders to recover more over time compared to the losses associated with distressed property sales.